Well, the 2013 football season may be long over, but former Eastern Illinois quarterback Jimmy Garappolo has had one busy offseason. First it was the East-West Shrine game, then the Super Bowl, then the Senior Bowl, then he was off to the NFL Combine, and now Garappolo just finished his pro day at Northwestern University. San Francisco 49ers head coach Jim Harbaugh took an interest in the EIU alum participating in a private workout with the coach earlier today. Garappolo is projected to go in the second round of the NFL draft, but what team will choose him is still uncertain. The NFL draft starts May 8th. And some local high school basketball teams are still fighting their way to a state title, but they'll need to focus on what's next before they can hoist a trophy. On tonight's agenda in 1A, Arthur Lovington faces St. Thomas More of Champaign in the prelims at the Danville Community College at 6. Also in 1A, St. Anthony of Effingham plays Oblong High School in Bridgeport at 7. Crossing courts to 2A, Paris faces off against Clifton in the Westville sectional also at 7. And finally in the Vandalia sectional, Teutopolis High School will face Breeze Central at 7. And over in Class 3A, regionals may have just started, but the Charleston Trojans have already played their first and last game of the postseason. Last night, the Trojans faced the Rochester Rockets and couldn't hold on. Rochester defeated Charleston by 20 points. Well, this basketball team may not be contending for a championship, but things could get interesting at the State Farm Center tonight. The University of Illinois men host Michigan for senior night, and Michigan is the 12th best team in the nation, and U of I is 2-6 this season against ranked opponents. But what exactly is the key to tonight's game? Well, the Fighting Illini are 9-2 when they score 70 points or more, and the Wolverines' opponents average 65 points each game. Illinois is averaging 65 a game this year. If they can somehow find those extra 5 points, the odds favor U of I. Tip-off is set for 6. And the Lakeland women's basketball team is just one day away from the postseason. They'll get to play on their favorite court. The Lady Lakers take on John Wood Community College tomorrow at home in the first game of their regional tournament. This is the first time these two teams have met this season, and the Blazers post a 14-15 record overall. Lakeland head coach David Johnson has been waiting a long time for this tournament, and he thinks home court advantage will give the team the extra boost it needs.
Well, I've been waiting for 16 years for us to have a home region tournament, so we're very excited about playing at home. I think that gives us a big advantage. We've had a good, solid home record this year and have played well at home. So I think it gives us a little bit of energy, kind of energizes us to know we're playing at home.
The Lady Lakers are nearly perfect at home with a 12-2 record. The Region 24 tournament starts tomorrow at 6. And as basketball season nears an end, the tennis conference season is fast approaching, and the Eastern Illinois women's tennis team is not only perfect so far this season, but they are also the only OVC team ranked in the top 75 in the Intercollegiate Tennis Association. Sports Watch's Nathan Kissel took a look on how the team stays calm under all the pressure.
The thing we're excited about, the current players and I are excited about, is we're getting better. We're improving as a team. That's what we care a lot more about than the ranking, but the ranking does help as far as generating exposure.
The team is ranked 71st in the ITA, which is the first time being ranked in the top 75 since 2008. And Coach Blackburn believes the difference between this team and the 08 team is balance.
This team has more depth. This team is a stronger team throughout. That team had a couple of stars that really anchored the team.
And for players like junior Sephora Bubahayam, the ranking is exciting, but she says they won't get too caught up in it, and the team will keep their focus.
I mean, yeah, we worked hard for it, so it's nice to have a ranking, but it shouldn't mean too much for us because, I mean, being ranked is just a number.
Even with the pressure of the high ranking, Coach Blackburn believes the team is playing better, which is key with conference play coming up soon.
It's easy for the girls to get kind of spring break in the head, but the last couple of days they've been great about coming out here and being focused and getting good work done.
While the high ranking means the team has been having success, Blackburn says the squad won't dwell on it.
I think it means we've been successful, we've done some good things. A ranking is a ranking. It's a number on a piece of paper decided by a computer, so we don't get too caught up in it.
In Charleston, I'm Nathan Kissel for WEIU Sports Watch.
Well, the Lady Panthers will hit the courts this Friday at 1 for their final non-conference game against Lindenwood. Conference play is slated to start March 15th. And we leave you tonight with a little more basketball news. Eastern's junior forward Sabina Orisova earns a spot in the All-Ohio Valley Conference second team, and men's guard Sherman Blanford did the same. He made the second team, while Reggie Smith was tabbed to the all-newcomer team. Jada, Jaleesa, back to you.